Kia ora. Taking a look at the satellite pictures across us over the last 24 hours or so. Plenty of cloud across the South Island and still some breaks up on the North Island, but we've still got a few showers to watch out for and still just a chance of a few more rumbles of thunder. The red crosses here showing the lightning as we go in towards the next couple of hours. Still the chance of one or two heavier showers up across those northern parts, and also some wet weather pushing it back on towards that western coast of the South Island as well, and towards the likes of, say, Westland up in towards, but there are still a few severe weather watches in place there for that heavy rainfall as we head through the afternoon. Elsewhere, still rather a showery story up across those more northern parts of our patch, but as we head through towards the evening time, any showers across the likes of, say, Waikato, Waitomo should ease off through the afternoon, but more showers pushing back up towards Wellington through towards the end of the day. For the South Island, there's more cloud and some showers, or more likely some spells of rain or drizzle, particularly in towards the inland parts of Canterbury, down towards parts of Otago as well, but generally more of a cloudy story across that South Island. As we head through the night time, we'll carry on seeing those showers swinging across the northern parts of the South Island, up in towards the Taranaki Bight, in towards the likes of Wellington as well. But generally, the further north you go, a little bit drier, still an odd shower, not out of the question through the night time, but most of the night looks to be staying just about dry, while down south, that onshore feed of air continues to bring more cloud, particularly on towards that eastern side of the South Island, with some spells of rain you can see pushing right the way up in towards the Canterbury Plains. Places like Christchurch may get away with just more cloud than anything else, but even here, not out of the question to get a few bits of rain as we head through in towards the early hours of the morning for Thursday. Speaking of Thursday morning, temperature-wise, it's not too bad at all. It's very mild, in fact, for many of us. Temperatures in the double digits across the North Island and even down in the south. That layer of clouds stopping things getting too cold as we head through towards the early hours of the morning. As we head in towards Thursday, low pressure out over the Tasman Sea continues to pull away, so an improving story on that western coast. The eastern side of the South Island keeps hold of that cloud, more of that pushing in it through the daytime. So I think we're going to find this really grey kind of story on that eastern side of the South Island through the rest of Thursday. Up north, we're watching out for showers, especially up about the ranges of, say, Hawke's Bay and Gisborne, and still a few more showers up in towards Northland and Auckland as we head through the daytime as well. But let's start off up across the North Island. You can see we've still got some good clear spells between the showers, but we are going to find, as we head through towards the afternoon, those showers start to develop, particularly up about the ranges where those winds come together. We'll start to find them bubbling away. Could be one or two heavy ones, perhaps even the odd rumble of thunder as about the ranges of Hawke's Bay and Gisborne through the afternoon. And up north as well, you can see more cloud showers pushing in towards us as we head in towards the afternoon, evening time there as well. Again, just that risk of a few more thunderstorms as we head through towards the afternoon, but the risk is a little bit less than we've seen over the last few days. Elsewhere, not out of the question, we'll catch a shower in towards Taranaki and down towards Wanganui, but most spots I think will stay dry, just seeing the cloud bubbling up through the afternoon. For the temperatures, I think we are going to find they're not bad either. Highs up to around about 20 degrees Celsius quite widely. Best temperatures up in the far northern parts, 24 degrees Celsius for the likes of, say, Northland up there. But we are looking at plenty of dry weather. And again, overnight temperatures, it's looking fairly mild as well, down to around about 12 or 13 at some of the coolest spots. For the South Island, it's generally a rather cloudy story across the board. We are going to find the best of the brightness on that western coast in towards the likes of, say, Fiordland and perhaps up in towards Westland through the afternoon as that rain starts to pull away. But on this eastern side, the winds are going to come in off the sea. It continues to push that cloud in. We're going to find some spells of rain or drizzle throughout the daytime through parts of Canterbury down towards Otago. But we are going to find perhaps in the evening time it starts to pull away from the coastal parts of Canterbury, become more confined to the high country. So we should be left with some drier weather as we head towards the end of the evening for Christchurch, but we'll keep hold of that cloud. Down towards Southland, a bit of a break appearing just inland, but head towards the coast, particularly towards that eastern coast. I think it'll be a struggle to get rid of that cloud as we head through the daytime on Thursday. With a fair covering of cloud, it's not going to be brilliantly warm. 15s and 16s for the likes of, say, Canterbury as we go in towards the afternoon. But again, with that layer of cloud overnight, our nighttime temperatures here through in towards the early hours of Friday, nothing too cold at all. As we go through in towards Friday, keep an eye down towards the south. That's where we're going to find high pressure building. It means we're in some fairly settled weather as we head in towards the weekend. There's still more cloud on this eastern side of the South Island and still a few spots of drizzle through there. Similarly up on the North Island as well, a touch more cloud. You can see those light blue colour and a bit of patchy rain, particularly about the ranges. Further north, we've still got some showers pushing in towards those more northern parts of the country, but we are going to find as we head in towards the weekend, this high pressure builds up and across us. Generally, things are looking much drier, brighter and more settled just in time for the weekend. That's it from me. There's more at metservice.com.